Hey folks, Randy Go, Trout Magnet Man with you here today. Well, as y'all can tell, I'm not on the water fishing. Wish I was, and hope to be tomorrow. Hope to get out there tomorrow. We've just had a lot of rain, and as soon as one rain cycle stops, another one starts, and it's just been pretty rough. But anyway, going to try to get back out there. Going to do a rod review today of a rod called the B'n'M Leland's TCB series. Now this rod was designed in conjunction with Leland's Lures, a trout magnet maker, with B'n'M poles also. And they designed this. TCB stands for trout, crappie, and bluegill. It is an ultralight rod. It is called the TCB65, and B'n'M's website listed as 6'5", well, or 6.5 inches, which I guess that was okay. So 6.5 inches, 6'6". This rod is actually 6 foot 6.5 inches. I have two of them, and they both measure the exact same thing. Now, B'n'M does not put a rating on this rod. I'm kind of surprised at that. They don't have it stamped on here, but it's not. But they comment in their website about how it can cast a 1/64 trout magnet, or a 1/64 ounce jig head. They don't say trout magnet, but I cast a 1/64 ounce trout magnet with it, 45 feet, with 2-pound test line with a diameter of 0.128 millimeter. When you start casting 1/64 ounce lures, I don't care what rod you've got, there's only so much distance you're going to get. And 45 feet is a good distance, believe you me. I was able to get this rod out and fish it for some trout, or with some trout with it, over below Normandy before they opened the spill gates up back over there again and run me off. It does very well. It's an extremely sensitive rod. It gets the sensitivity from the high graphite content that's in this rod. This rod at 6 foot 6.5 inches only weighs 2 5/8 ounces, weighted on the scale here. Both of them weigh the same thing. And they do not have an upper rating on this rod, but I wouldn't throw no more than 1/8 ounce with this rod. You can throw what you want to with it, but 1/8 would be the highest I would go, 1/64 to 1/8. The rod has 9 guides, which is very good. That helps, gives it the sensitivity it has. And when I tell you folks it's sensitive, it is a sensitive rod. For the price point, it's extremely sensitive. And I don't throw that word about lightly. When I tell you a rod is sensitive, it's sensitive. Now, about this rod, it's great bite detection. It's fast. It's very fast. It's not going to be like a noodle. If you're used to going up to Bass Pro and getting some ultralight rated rods, most of the brands you're going to find they're pretty whippy. This is not. This rod is very rigid. That's also what helps give it the sensitivity it's got. You can set one of the things about fishing a trout magnet, when you're twitching it, you want a rod that is fast, where you can get a quick hook set, because them trout will nip at it and they'll be gone. But these you can feel, you get a good hook set. It just works out great. This will be a lot of fun with bluegill and crappie. This is going to help you catch more crappie if you're fishing with a much cheaper rod that doesn't have a good sensitivity, because when those crappie get finicky and bite real soft, you're going to feel them with this rod. I'm very impressed with the sensitivity of this rod. It works out real good. The guides on it appear to be some sort of steel. I don't think it's stainless steel, but it may be. They don't list it on the website. And they have the what looks like could possibly be stainless steel inserts in the guide frames. I'm not sure what they are, but they work out fine. They work good. They're good. They're smooth. The grip on this rod is a split grip. Now, they don't tell you the name of this grip, but what this grip is, this is a TVS reel seat. This is an exact, I don't want to say knockoff, but it is an exact copy of a Fuji TVS reel seat, where you see the cork in there. That's for blank touch. Now, I would like to see some carbon fiber in there, but that's a lot more money. But just very good. It rests in the palm of your hand. You can feel it. When the fish hits it, you can feel it. You can feel it good. This will be great for, as it was designed for, the trout, crappie, and bluegill. It'll be great for all of those. I highly recommend this rod at this price point. If I didn't tell you, it weighs 2 5/8 ounces. It lists on the B'n'M website for $69.99. I have seen this rod across the internet. Some places charge as much as $84 for it. There's no need for you to do that. When B'n'M sells it directly from them at $69. I've seen it. I think Grizzly Jig has this rod for $64.99, something like that. So at the price point, it's an excellent buy, folks. It's an excellent buy. I was very pleased with this rod. I fished with it, caught about, I don't know, 20 trout, and it does very well. It does very well. It's got a good build to it. I'm really impressed. And it has a matte finish. There's no clear coat on here, which is going to help keep the weight down, which that's important for the sensitivity rod. And I want to thank B'n'M sent me these free of charge, without any obligation. I was just told them I'd like to do a review on them, and I'd like to give them away on my channel. And if you were in the market for a rod at that price range, and you're looking for the most sensitive rod you can get for the money, I'd say you've come to the right place. It's an extremely sensitive rod, and I think you'll be very happy with it if you get one. Now I'm going to give these rods away. I'm not going to give them away today, but I will give them away. I don't want to go to the post office right now. I want to give all this virus business time to settle down, and then we will give these rods away. I have 2 of these rods to give away, plus I still have a Trout Magnet Trout Slayer Series rod to give away, and a couple more Trout Magnet kits to give away. But with everything being the way it is, I don't want to be at the post office right now. But we will get there. We will get there, folks. Now, I'll give a little channel update. First of all, I want to tell all of you I really appreciate all of you watching. I hope all of you are healthy. I hope all of you are staying apart from other folks. I hope you're being able to fish somewhere. Some states have closed fishing down. Tennessee has not done that yet, and I hope they don't. Because I need to get out. I need to get out in the worst kind of way. And hopefully I'm going to get out tomorrow. Hopefully I'm going to get out tomorrow and fish, and maybe Friday also. We're going to see. Going to stay away from people. That's one thing about fishing. You don't have to be around anybody to do it. You can go get off by yourself and fish. You don't have to be close to anybody. So that's going to be a good, safe outdoor activity to do. Also, all this will settle down. I will get back to making fishing videos on a very regular basis. Things are going to get better. They were going to get better. We're all going to come through this on the other side. There's no doubt about that. We're going to get and I've said this for a while, but then they had issues with the microphones that I wanted. I think they're on the 3rd model of that one, and I think they finally got the bugs worked out. I plan on getting a new microphone, a lapel mic that's wireless to the camera, where if my back is turned to you, you can hear what I'm saying. I don't aim to turn my back to you, but sometimes that happens. I also would like to, this year, get another camera. If you watch Catfish's videos, he has a camera mounted in front of him, and he also has a camera now he has on his chest, and I really like those multiple views. Of course, I'm going to have to get some software that can sync the 2 videos together. I understand there's some software out there that will take care of that. I'll figure that out. But I want to get another camera and get that done, and just want to go fishing. Just want to go fishing, catch a lot of fish. We've had a very mild winter, which usually an indication of a really good spawn. Not necessarily an early spawn. Those fish, especially the bluegill, yeah, they're waiting on water temperature, but they also got a clock, and they're going to go by their clock, whether the water temperature is right or not. They will go by their clock most of the time. You just got to be on the water when they're doing it, and you can have a lot of fun, and I plan on doing that. So once again, folks, appreciate all of you watching. Appreciate the comments. You got any questions about this rod, let me know. I'll put the link up to the B'n'M website to where you can purchase this rod. Like I said, I think Grizzly Jig also sells this rod. There's a couple other places that sell this rod. Well, actually, these rods are sold all over the internet. When you do a B'n'M TCB65 rod on Google, it comes up a lot of places. So these things are out there. They're out there all over the place. And they're going to be a good rod, folks. It's going to wind up being a very, very good rod. You're going to hear people talking about it. It's a really good rod to fish with. So anyway, folks, thanks for watching. Appreciate if you subscribe. If you're not a subscriber, appreciate the comments. Drop me a comment. You can contact me at troutmagnetman@gmail.com if you want to discuss something in an email. And we're going to see you on the water soon, folks. Swirl up them all, and life is good.